BHC and Plus, bringing you a Battlefield 3 gameplay. It's Gunmaster, and I don't play Gunmaster very often. I've only played it once before and didn't do particularly well. So as I said, I haven't uploaded much Battlefield 3 gameplay. That's due to my working time and the fact that every time I came home I was absolutely knackered, and with Battlefield 3 you need to have your concentration 100% because there's a hell of a lot going on in the game. A lot more than you would have in a game of COD. And I don't care what anybody says, if they play COD a lot, if you try to play Battlefield, you realise what I mean. It's a hell of a lot of... Oh, where the hell did he come from? Above. A hell of a lot of information to take in at the same time. You got people running from the left, people from the right, people from the back, people from the front, people from above. It's just constantly all go. You have to get used to it. Come on, die. No, he didn't die. Die! Right. Now, yeah, I got him. It killed me as well. Right, so, I honestly think playing Battlefield 3, you do need to be completely awake and refreshed, because if you're tired, you only get knocked off about it if something happens, which is nothing you can do about it. And you do need your reflexes at full strength. You can get away with COD every now and then, playing like a prick and still get a good game. But in Battlefield 3, it's hard to do that, so you have to concentrate. My God, I'm still trying to learn where this map is, where to go, and I find it hard. Sorry about my ears itching. Right. In my previous video, I said that the PS4 looks like we'll be able to reuse our existing capture cards on the day of release. However, come here, bastard, come here. However, I then was given a link to another video which stated you cannot record gameplay on the present at the day release due to the fact of HDCP. So, and I'm thinking, so what the fuck is going on? There's so much hearsay. We need to know the truth. We need to know right now, because I'm honestly feeling that if Sony stick to the HDCP, they're going to lose a lot of sales coming to the end, really up to close time. It's bad enough that Xbox One has now decided to release their console in Europe 2 weeks early than the PS3. How the hell is that bloke not see me? I don't know. And you take consideration, they do that, they're trying to corner the market. They're trying to, beat the PS4. I should say, not PS3, PS4. I honestly think, it's a shame because where the hell? Oh, yeah. It's a shame because you take consideration Xbox 360, PS4. The Xbox 360 won, the market. They won it. It was the way they literally. Ooh, nice shot there. They won the market. The way they published the gameplays, how they put it all out there. However, the better console, yes. You look on paperwork, better console was the Xbox 360. But playing the both consoles, the PS3, for graphic wise, was better than the Xbox, which is a bit strange when the Xbox has 512 and the PS3 only had 256. But it was the fact that every time a game was designed for the PS3, it was designed completely to utilize the whole system. Every time a game was designed for the Xbox, it wasn't. So you take consideration, that if they had done that, the Xbox would have been a lot more graphics, really more detail, and a lot better thing. But how it wasn't. You had the same graphics on the Xbox as the PlayStation 3. Yet why did the PlayStation 3 look a lot sharper, a lot better? It's because they knew how to use the system, how to use every single ounce of the system. How the hell did I get a kill? I never know. But on the Xbox they never ever did that, and that was one of their downfalls. Now, the Xbox One, the reason why it's called the One, because it's going to be the only one thing you need in your living room. Virtually, it's going to replace if you're on Sky, it's going to replace the digital box and all that. They want everything to go through the Xbox, They want Xbox to be the one thing in your room that you need to, power everything, right? Yeah, fair enough, that's good. But Xbox was always known as a gaming console. PlayStation 4, Sony have already said they're sticking to what they know best. They're sticking to a gaming console. The architecture of the PS4 has changed. That is more similar to the Xbox 360 and any PC, which makes it easier for cross-gen developers to make games for each console. So now that makes it a lot easier. And why didn't any of my bullets register? That's weird. So why? As Sony, I should say, forget about calling PS4 and PS3. Why hasn't Sony taken full opportunity of one of the best things designed so far? They've taken over. They've used Facebook, they've used Twitter, they've used all these other social media events, except YouTube. YouTube could be their greatest asset, and instead they are literally put on their consoles HDCP. For the fact of we believe in no one pirating the film. Yes, we can all understand that, guys, can't we? Yes, we can. But as we said, in Xbox One is on day release already said that you'll be able to capture your gameplay, so which means they probably got a software component ready, designed and implemented on this system, so that if you're playing a game, it recognizes the game, so HDCP is not activated. If you put a Blu-ray disc in, a film in, it probably recognizes a movie and activates the HDCP because it's using a Blu-ray player, which is Sony technology, and Sony believes in copyright protection. They're one of the most prolific companies for doing so. They really believe that nothing should be pirated. That is fair enough. I can understand that, and I agree to it. Yeah, a movie, yeah, give HDCP. I don't want to record it, but I would love to record my gameplay, and that's where they haven't decided to say yes or no if the PlayStation 4 is going to have it. So what I'm trying to say to Sony is, get your heads out of the sand. It's about time you shoved it in Xbox's face one more time, bringing out another thing which is going to kick the Xbox to the sidelines. You saying yes, you'll be able to record gameplay on day one of your console. However, we will also have a system saying if it is a movie, it will recognize the movie, and HDCP will kick in and stop you from recording any movies. It will allow you only to record gameplays. Then, oh my god, it's going to be fantastic. I swear Sony's sales will probably fly at the roof. They know that the PlayStation 4 is going to be a better console than the Xbox One. Let's start off. I've always said it. The RAM cards, 8 gig RAM, GDDR5. A lot better than the Xbox, which are using DDR3, I believe. Then you've got, they're both using virtually the same ADM processor. However, Xbox One does have 3 operating systems. One is a Windows operating system, one is a system to operate the dashboard, Xbox dashboard, and one is to communicate between the both of the operating systems, connect them both together. So that's, yes, it sounds fantastic, so it's brilliant, so it does sound brilliant, but by that you're going to probably have more problems than anything, because you could take consideration that if that is true, then you're going to have, if one goes down, the whole thing goes down. PlayStation 4 is only having one operating system. They admit that the operating system is going to take control of some of the RAM, and a lot of people, especially the people who were on the side of Microsoft, jumped onto this part. Where, remember when they said that the PS4 is going to be holding some of the RAM, it'll give extra RAM when needed on the game, and they literally jumped on and said, what the hell are you on about? We expect, if the game's supposed to have 6 RAM, we expect the game to have 6 RAM. They completely misread the thing. give Sony their dues. They reprinted that thing straight away and corrected everyone straight away, and I thought it was fantastic. What was said was quite simply that yes, you have stay for argument's sake, you have an 8 gig RAM, right? The operating system takes 1.5. You still got that other 6.5. Your game requires say 5 gig RAM to play perfect, and then you're playing online and you come to the server and everyone's calling in streaks, kill streaks, weapons, and you know it starts to get a little bit frame lag. Then the operating system will then allocate the rest of the that extra 1.5 RAM, which was just idle, onto the game, and then it won't take it off. It'll keep it there until the end of the game. It recognizes it if you need it. It always holds a little bit back just in case it needs it. And why does everyone always try to do jump shots? I don't know why. And that's the one thing that how can I say Xbox One's not doing. The Xbox One, yeah, they haven't admitted how much RAM their operating system is going to take, but it is going to be a lot, but they just haven't said how much it's going to be. So you're looking at ideally each game you buy for the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 will either use between 4 and 5 gig RAM to have really good smooth graphics and smooth playable, 1080p at 60 frames per second, fantastic. That's what it's looking like. But I still reckon that the PS4 is the better hardware for the game. Why couldn't I kill him? I kept trying to aim at it and he kept pulling to the right and I was trying to aim left. That's really bad. So guys, what do you think? Do you think if HDCP was to be active and you were not able to record gameplays, would you just say sod it and go on Xbox One, or would you stay with PlayStation 4? And if they were to say that HDCP is no longer active and you will be able to record gameplays on on day 1 of release, would that make you change your mind from buying an Xbox and change to a PS4? So those are the 2 questions I'm asking you. And also I hope you enjoy this nice Battlefield 3 gameplay and my little rant about the PS4 and HDCP and copyright crap and all that, because I really feel, how can we say, I really feel that this needs to be sorted, because originally I was a PlayStation player. I didn't buy a PlayStation 3 because it was too expensive and I couldn't afford it at the time. Sorry about that. But now I really want to get the PlayStation 4. I want to get back to my PlayStation roots. I used to love PlayStation, that's why I want to do it. I don't want to be forced to play in the Xbox, and that's what probably may happen. But until next time everyone, that's the end of the game. Finished 6th, but I do have a pretty good game. Until next time, bye!